The reckoning is drawing near. Every passing second, the countdown to the day of final judgment grows shorter, yet humanity remains caught in a cycle of scrolling and consuming, ignoring the alarm that is already sounding. To pull us out of this state, the Quran highlights the journeys of the prophets. These are living examples of how to navigate absolute claustrophobic destruction when all hope seems lost. Consider Yunus. He was buried under 3 layers of isolation: the darkness of a moonless night, the immense pressure of ocean depths, and the crushing whale's belly. From that silence, he called out. Even in the grip of terror, he declared that there is no God but Allah. His prayer began with Tawheed, the absolute affirmation of divine oneness. He followed this with Tasbih, declaring the Creator to be far above any flaw. Finally, he added Tawbah, seeking forgiveness and taking personal responsibility for his errors. This sequence of recognition and responsibility is more than just history. It is an enduring pathway for believers today, trapped in the belly of their own crisis, be it financial, physical, or even spiritual. While Yunus faced a sudden, violent crisis, Ayub endured a slow, agonizing descent. Over many years, he watched his health, his wealth, and his entire family vanish. He responded with profound adab, the highest form of etiquette and manners with the Creator. Instead of listing his demands, he simply stated that hardship had touched him, acknowledging Allah's mercy without presuming to dictate the cure. The result was a restoration that exceeded the original loss. Divine mercy does not only return what was taken, it multiplies the blessing, returning his family and adding a likeness of them on top. This reflects your own struggle during Ramadan. The hunger and exhaustion you feel are not subtractions of your strength. They are an investment that Allah promises to return multiplied. Trials can be internal, like illness, or external, like the persecution faced by Ibrahim. He challenged the very foundation of an empire by shattering the stone idols his people worshipped. His punishment was a massive, roaring inferno. His people cast him into the flames, intending to make his destruction a public spectacle. The rescue came through a change in the nature of the fire itself. Allah did not extinguish the blaze, but commanded it to become a sanctuary of coolness and safety for Ibrahim. When you stand firm for the Creator, the threats used by the world, financial pressure, social isolation, or physical danger, lose their ability to harm you. Under divine protection, the fire becomes a garden. These individual escapes lead us to the one event no human can avoid. Surah Al-Hajj introduces the universal trial of the Day of Judgment, the hour. The description is visceral. It begins with an earthquake of such intensity that the earth splits open and mountains are ground into dust. The shock will be so profound that the strongest biological bond on earth will break. A nursing mother will drop her child and forget its existence in the face of the overwhelming reality. You will see people staggering as if in a drunken stupor, though their instability comes entirely from the sheer weight of the truth they once chose to ignore. This apocalyptic reality gives the final nights of Ramadan a renewed sense of urgency. These 13 nights are your remaining opportunity to prepare your defense for that inescapable day. Even in the face of such chaos, there is a path to peace within the Ummah, the global community of believers bound by a single purpose. Right now, millions of people are synchronized in their worship across the entire planet. As you stand for prayer in one city, someone across the world is doing the same. Surah Al-Hajj provides 4 actions to secure this peace. It begins with physical submission, the command to bow and prostrate before your Lord. True success then requires you to combine this worship with outward service. You fast to purify the soul, and you feed others to benefit the community. This balance of prayer and action activates Yudafiu, the active divine defense of the believer. Allah becomes your shield against the trials of this world and the next. Identify the attachments in your life that compete with your Creator and let them go. Use the cries of the prophets in your prayers tonight. and give these final nights of Ramadan the effort they deserve. You are never alone when the King of Kings is your defender.